Depression left millions of able and willing Americans bewildered and jobless. In 1933, the federal government came to the help of local agencies which had fought a courageous but losing fight against the growing need for relief. But the dole was not enough. Good, sound men and women wanted to earn the help they got, to hold up their heads, to keep themselves from going rusty. Retail business needed their purchasing power to stimulate trade. And all over America, communities needed all sorts of improvements in public services, which had been cut off or postponed during the lean years when local revenues were pitifully low. The Works Progress Administration was launched late in 1935 as the key agency in the federal work program to employ able people from relief roles. 120,000 projects that are embraced by the Works program. Each of these projects has been planned to meet a real need in the community which it serves, to take care of the unemployed, as well as to confer real and lasting benefits on the people of the United States, is the object of the WPA. And in finding suitable work for musicians and other artists, the WPA has contributed greatly to the culture of America. A typical project is this Negro choir, singing the spirituals that are the real folk music of America. These art singers, organized and directed by William Lawrence, have successfully presented a great many programs of classical music. In spite of miracles, fields are gay, of birds weeping, for make the world and all things should with joy begin the spring. With joy begin the spring. Painters, too, contribute their bit to making the Works program a real and permanent accomplishment. These reproductions of the American scene of today will make this one of the most fertile periods of our country's art. Some of this work is done on canvas, but much of it is created on the walls of our schools, libraries, and other public buildings in the form of mural paintings. Of particular interest is the great mural in the mess hall of the Military Academy at West Point, depicting great warriors of history. An art long dormant in the United States is the creation of stained glass windows. One project devoted to this art has made a window for the Military Academy at West Point, depicting scenes from the life of Washington. Commemorative tablets like this are among the contributions of sculptors to the Works program, and they also create works of art for our parks and public buildings. Many American museums have long been in need of highly skilled experts to restore valuable historical material, such as this Persian ceiling, which is forming under the deft fingers of a WPA artist in the Philadelphia Museum. In many other museums, fossils and animal skeletons are being prepared and mounted for study. One of the outstanding cultural achievements of the Works program is the Federal Theater. For many years, vast sections of our country have not seen a flesh and blood theatrical performance. To these areas, the WPA has brought a new type of entertainment, and at the same time, enriched the art of the theater in metropolitan centers. Federal theater presentations are of many types. Puppet shows such as this for the children, open-air variety shows playing in parks, minstrels, musical comedies, and others. Here are excerpts from 3 of the most popular federal theater presentations, starting with Gilbert and Sullivan's operetta, Pinafore. And now we see the Federal Theater production of Sinclair Lewis' drama, It Can't Happen Here.
Oh, we're having a book burning on the green tomorrow night. A what? Gonna burn up all this subversive literature. A lot of smutty stuff that's flopping public mouths. Have you got any objections?
Well, you won't find any subversive books here.
Oh. Now, how about this? Now, this fella, Charles Dickens, wasn't he a communist?
And the all-Negro production of Macbeth. The Negro Theater Unit of the Federal Theater Project produced a highly successful version of Shakespeare's immortal tragedy Macbeth, which far exceeded its scheduled run in New York and was later sent on a tour of the country. The scene was changed from Scotland to Haiti, but the spirit of Macbeth and every line in the play has remained intact. In this contribution to the American theater and in other projects under the Works program, we have set our feet on the road toward a brighter future.
Let me find him fortune. Tyrant, show thy face. I cannot strike at wretched turns, whose arms are hired to bear their staves. If thou beest slain and with no stroke of mine, my wife and children's ghost will haunt thee still. What is thy name? My name's Macbeth. Turn, hellhound, turn. Of all men else I have avoided thee, but get thee back. My soul is too much charged with blood of thine already. Then yield thee, coward, and live to be shorn the gaze of time. We'll have thee as our rare monsters are, painted upon a pole, and under it, here may you see the tyrant. I will not yield. Though venom would become to Dunsinane, yet I will try the last. I have no way. Play on, Macduff, and there be he who first cries, hold enough. Which must not yield to one of woman born. Spare thy charm, and let the angel whom thou still hast served tell thee Macduff was from his mother's womb untimely ripped. Accursed be the tongue that tells me so. And be these juggling fiends no more believed. Hail, King! Behold, where stands the usurper's cursed head. The time is free. All hail Malcolm. Peace! The charm